saw JJ make some pretty big plays, obviously, in the game, and not too dissimilar from some of the plays he made in Michigan State, splitting defenders and throwing across his body. When you see plays where he is putting it kind of precisely, but semi into harm's way or crossing his body, what is your reaction in that moment? Do you ever say, like, JJ, I wish you wouldn't, or you just kind of let him go with something even like that?
Well, when that specific throw happened, the touchdown, I assume you're talking about
that one in the Cornelius.
In the Cornelius one, yeah. So the Cornelius one was a lot safer. We're on the sidelines. We coached like taking that. Like he learned a lesson from Maryland, right? He threw that ball back across the middle. We were trying to throw that ball like we practiced when you scramble the sidelines, try to get the ball back towards the sidelines, low and away. Only a guy can make it. So the Cornelius one was a nice adjustment from the week before. On the one on the sidelines, the one at the end of the game, that's a little bit crazy. We want to make sure we control those and not throw the ball back across the middle as much there. But the one to Roman, that's one of those ones the coaches are like, no, yes, yeah, touchdown, Michigan. You know what I mean? So you see what he saw. Like he's in a different position than I am in the box. You can see, the defender's not fully cued in on him. He can see that. I've talked to nauseam. I think he sees the field so extremely well, using his eyes to the right. He looks back left. Right when he goes to throw the ball, the defender starts looking at the receiver. At that point, he was able to make the throw. And in big games, some of the times those balls are tight windows. You got to make them, and that was a big play in the game. And couldn't be more excited that he made that decision.
Given that the biggest game of the year is the last game of the regular season, how important is it to kind of save different looks for that game, like Alex or Donovan throwing, or even the 4th and 1 to Colston?
Yeah, I'm sure, as you guys heard before, we prepare for those guys 364 days of the year. 365th day is the one that we play them. So there's stuff that we try to set up through the year to make sure that when we play the Buckeyes the last week in November that we're prepared for it. But then there's some stuff that you have to use earlier, and you got to make sure you complement that as the years go on. So, but yeah, we definitely prepare for them 364 days of the year.